We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
And Byron, Becky Lynch. There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant super.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Natalya, another superstar. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no ally
puts everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table is also the very on the top. Double axe handle pass. Going up the ladder now. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder to retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Put right in the jaw. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
A steel chair, something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
The contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight, targeting the throat there.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
The patience of Charlotte being tested there, but as we know, she can get mean real quick.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women want to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she's going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Facebuster. Oh, Tamina gets cut off.
Slammed with a purpose.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And of course, a third-generation superstar. Women for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
She goes back into the ring.
Just a nasty background.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
With a history books. Oh my God. Your fate potentially hanging in the balance.
This is not what we mean when we say hanging on for victory.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Turns it around.
A bone-rattling knee.
Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this. Jeez.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
She's being derailed here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Heavy impact. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Powerful contact by Tamina.
And now here's the outside.
Oh, power slam. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Big clothesline. Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Timely counter by Natalya. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Now set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Stiff headbutt. Oh, right to the throat. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's in trouble. The top rope.
And does not get it.
Charlotte Flair muscling her opponent into position.
Backpack stunner.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Victory is within reach now.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Hooked up.
Molly in the power side slam. And there's Carmella able to go on the offensive once again.
It's just been a tremendous effort during the whole duration of this match from Carmella.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. Boom!
And she's able to fight Lynch off. Driven face first.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. I am feeling a titanic shift going through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Oh, right across the throat.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. A reversal. Well scouted. Flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first.
and the ladder into position from the hands. And now we see
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Up high. Oh, she missed.
And targeting the leg there.
super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Carmella with a super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Watch out! Off the mark. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
That is in position. Gonna make the climb. Nice gut-wrench suplex. Legs caught. The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And we just saw some serious offense. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Whoa, look at the stick chair fight. Oh, come on, attacking the face. This is uncalled for.
Face gouge. Oh, God. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, drop kick.
Effective arm drag.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner. Oh, watch out. There's this. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Reaching their opponent at low knees.
And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there. Lynch lands hard ringside.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Able to save herself there. Double underhook applied.
Fly suplex. Getting the ladder into position here.
Hit the perfect spot, too. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picket.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Turns out.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. The arm is locked up. Submission hold. She's trapped.
Such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder. Making this setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer! Disarmer!
It's going to be a matter of seconds before
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, pump handle! Pump handle coming! Pump handle suplex! Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now gonna turn things here.
And driving them down.
Chicken.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse. The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Just looking to do some damage. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Run out ringside and back to the mat. the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank? Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
She is not going to let just anybody waltz right up that ladder.
Charlotte. Liz brings down the briefcase. The first Miss Money in the Bank. And she releases her own submission. And I have to
Setting the foundation for it.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We heard Becky say she was going to rip arms out tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Good golly, Miss Money.
She gets Becky with a counter.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to her desk is only temporary. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip? She's tossed right out of the ring. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
That can make an opening for her. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there. Good counter.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. Got the submission.
Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
From behind. Suplex.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Abdominal stretch. We're going to find an escape from the abdominal stretch. Uh-oh, found it.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
On a reverse DDT. History on the line. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
An uncanny showing of...
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Submission.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Tamina left an opening. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
She's been slowed down yet again.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
She's looking winded now.
This deep into the ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
STF applied, locked in deep.
And you still need to find a way out of this. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And the submission is broken up. Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Power slam.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Every second.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Center of the ring.
Perfect ladder positioning and placement here.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's reaching for it.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here. Trust me when I tell you, this one is over, Michael.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
A superplex.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Setting up for something here. This could become a strategy.
With the big boot.
Oh, my God. Returning to the ring now. Sending her up in the top rope. And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable.
Now Carmella.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
She just switched things up in a major way by bringing in that ladder. here.
Working on the hook here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And for a power slam, slips down. Inverted DDT. From way up. She fights back with the counter.
Textbook neckbreaker.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase from the top. But now Natalya.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Trapped in the armbar.
Trying to maneuver out. And successful all around, impactfully too.
Well, there she goes. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
So around the kendo stick, no good can come from this. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Being placed in the corner here.
Unloading! And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Countering that offense. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded 2 a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. And she's working her way up the ladder. That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
I love it. Carmella just humiliating her opponent now.
Reverse DDT.
Ooh. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
She's almost there.
Could have been Natalya's night here at Money in the Bank. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes Miss Money in the Bank.
your winner of the Money in the Bank.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Timely counter by Natalya. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women grow for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Shinbreaker! Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claims.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Not a good spot to be in. Head up that ladder. She's reaching up to try to hook it as fast as she can.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Full focus on the field and the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it in closer to reclaiming her championship?
Oh, gosh. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Oh, man.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Goldust has the possibility to completely unravel here. Big boom! Jeez.
That'll turn your lights out.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure you...
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Veteran confidence and mind games are on display from Natalya.
She's set a ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Oh, turned that around and planted them.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first
she ended here.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract. Oh. Headed back into the ring. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Natalya landed it right there.
And evades the attack.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. She's launched out of the ring. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Victory is within reach now.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Down with a face buster.
She continues to battle up the ladder. She's reaching up to try to pick it as fast as she can.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Carmella with a super kick. Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it. Take off.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Up the top. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
There's a manhandle slam. And what's she gonna do with this table? Lips looking to secure.
Submission locked in, but remember, the tap out here decides nothing.
That breaks the hold.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
There it is. Exploder suplex. Big elbow drop. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Michinoku driver.
And Natalya has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Yeah, Natalya's been able to stay with it and has the advantage.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the front.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Uh-oh. She counters it.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
The perfect silence.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter. And she releases her own submission. Not the question as to why she would do that.
from the heavens.
And meanwhile,
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. Big boot by Charlotte.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Lynch landing awkward on the outside. She's heading outside the ring now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Taking this match to the outside. Face buster. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
seriously choppy territory.
Yeah, which possibly biting off more than she can chew at this point. Going up, going down, punches and counters out.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Things are heading ringside now.
And she re-enters the ring.
What a sick thump from that table.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
The steel ladder being used as a weapon.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Slam.
Oh, engaged with a drop kick. Bang! Decent counter there.
Becky in full control here.
Charlotte caught by the counter. And now here's Carmella.
Just whipped into the table.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Oh, and Becky fights back. Oh! Kendo stick impact.
And that core area really getting lit up.
There it is. Manhandle slam. Toss to ring.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. She might want to tap here. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. Becky Lynch has got it cinched in. They'll disarm her.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do Sears. She's able to break the hold just in time.
Cut off with a kick to the gut. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Ladders in position. Gotta make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Fighting their way out of this position
Will create separation. And slides back into the ring. Heading to the top now. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
You're so close. Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. She might win it right here. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract